Apparently, and, um, and Kamala's campaign advisor, Lindy Li, quits the Democratic Party. This is from Infowars. I'm going to get into it now. Kamala Harris campaign advisor Linda Li announced she's leaving the Democratic Party over its continuing shift towards woke radicalism and intolerance of dissenting viewpoints. Li, a DNC Finance Committee member who was tasked with overseeing the Harris campaign's finances, explained Wednesday on Piers Morgan's Uncensored that since pointing out the stench of loser hanging over the Democratic Party in the wake of Kamala's resounding defeat, she's been targeted for harassment and counselling by her former peers. As soon as I said that, there were boycott campaigns against me, unblock, unfollow campaigns. I lost 40,000 followers in 4 days, Lee said. They asked for me to be deported, so all these so-called Democrats, the party of inclusion, the party of diversity, masks off. And it's even worse because they pretend to occupy the moral high ground. At least with Republicans, they are who they are. But with Democrats, they pretend to be so loving and caring and embracing of diversity. But all of a sudden, when I dare to utter any criticisms of the goddess Kamala Harris, I get ostracized. Me after having raised tens of millions of dollars for the party. Lee also pointed out that Democrat fundraisers are also upset with the party for wasting billions of dollars only to wind up with a historic loss by Kamala. My donors are pissed. They raised 2.5 billion across super PACs in their campaign, she said. It's my responsibility, it's my duty of care to ask what the hell happened with that money. Why did we spend millions of dollars on five-star hotels for campaign staffers? Why did we spend 500,000 essentially bribing Al Sharpton moments before he interviewed Kamala? These are legitimate questions, she continued. But no, in the cult, you can't ask questions. And leaving the Democratic Party or even questioning the Democratic Party is like leaving a cult. It's terrifying. Lee went on to say that she left her party as a result of its hypocrisy and harassment. I don't want to be part of this tent. I don't want to be a part of this craziness anymore, she said. They're accelerating my rightward shift. It's crazy. And honestly, they're shrinking their tent. They're pushing me to bring my tens of millions of dollars that I've raised and will continue to raise to a different team that treats me better and treats me with common decency and that doesn't call me a communist spy. These are the people who call themselves social justice warriors. They are going to headfirst into racism anytime soon. Someone dares to disagree with them. I don't want to be a part of this nonsense anymore. I want to be a part of a team that says men are men, women are women, and men shouldn't play women's sports, Lee added. Yeah, that's the thing. See, that's the thing with woke and radicalism. It's just nothing but a complete farce and hypocrisy because they're pro-war, the pro-censorship, and deep down, they are the exact thing on what they call Trump supporters, like a bunch of racists because they are racist because after when Trump won, and I think even in the lead up to the election, they were, I mean, they were pretty much outright being racist and supporting things of like having men competing in women's sports. I mean, just because they were not good enough to compete in men's sports, and it's just utter nonsense, and it's like the cult is just coming apart. People are starting to leave the cult because now they see what the cult is all about. So in I actually expect more people to end up leaving the Democratic Party. I don't think she's the only one. I think there's going to be more of them. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.